trade of today and the analysis of today so far. So I'm actually going to be showing us what I was able to do and then the reason why this trade was taken. So it's pretty much okay. Forget about having lots of key zones indicated already right here, as you can see. You just have to be with me whilst we move together. Okay. First off, when I came to the market today, I was able it was being bearish. So let's start with the 1 hour time frame. Now, if you come to the 1 hour time frame, you would see right here that gold was having this whole time. Let me use my trend line to indicate. Now, from here, you could see that gold is going down, it's dipping down very deep. Now, as gold keeps dipping down, you could see that at this point there was a change of character somewhere. Now this is the higher time frame. We're talking about the 1 minute, sorry, 1 hour time frame over here. Since we were able to see this particular bearish um, long candlestick right there, then it gave us that indication that we should be prepared for price to, do a retracement first and then continue dishing down on a short. Forget about this now. Let me keep it somewhere here. So from my explanation so far, you could see that price, let me use my trend line. So this is it, as you can see right here. So you could see that price is dishing down consecutively, giving us all of these structures as you can see here. So this is on the 1 hour time frame. Now let's switch over to the 15 minutes time frame. Now right here in the 15 minutes time frame, I have my series of zones. Um, Forget about the lines you're seeing on my chart. It's just my zones. So what did I do? I was able to come. I looked at, of course, right here there was a change of character. Mind you, this was the trade we took yesterday and it was full TP hit. So but then we had this broken down. And then because this was the last structure that gave this high. So for price to have broken down the structure, then definitely means that we are actually going bearish on this particular pair, this commodity. So what did we do? As at today, when we came to the market, we were able to see that price kept giving us lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low. So immediately we got to this point here. Now, as you can see right here, quickly, from my analysis so far, from the other side, I was able to anticipate price getting through to this level because we have a market zone here. So if price should get through to this level, price is going to be dishing down. That was um that was the essence of this analysis. So we had to place it somewhere here because we knew that we were going short for today because price in itself or gold in itself was being bearish. So what happened? Price came here, kicked us out at this point because we were anticipating this magnet zone, then deep. But price came here, kicked us out at this point. I had some SL hits right there, and then
kept waiting till price came, retested the other blocks that it kept producing as it kept moving down, and then I had to now dish down on this. So you can imagine having a trade of this. This is 1:2. How many can see clearly? Let me make this much more bigger. All right, I believe we can see much more clearer now. So this is actually a 1:2. And over here, we were able to catch this trade of 1:5, as you can see right here. So look, you can imagine our risk to you can imagine what we've been able to benefit from here. Now, this is the full play of this trade. Let me reduce it so you see it. This is the full play of the trade that we just took. Now, this is on gold just a few minutes ago, because we remember for today, gold is being bearish for as many who are part of my social media account. I have to drop the analysis there, and as many who are in the Telegram group, I dropped the analysis there, and thereafter, this was what actually played. And if you watch the analysis I dropped initially, I dropped this one and I also dropped this one. So this one had to hit um get us out here on a stop loss, and then this one. Now I was trying to explain something, the reason why I had to take this trade here. Remember, we are gold is bearish, no doubt we are aware gold is bearish. So what did I do? This on the 15-minute time frame, I had to go back to 5 minutes time frame. Now, in going to the 5 minutes time frame, I was able to spot out. I had to look out for one or two confluences that is going to sponsor me taking this trade. And as you can see, remember what I was trying to explain before. I said when the price breaks through a zone, what do you look out for? You look at for liquidity on a higher time frame. But on a lower time frame, let me go, because this was where I took the trade on a 1 minute time frame. Sorry. Take this. Okay, so real quick, right here. Now, this is the zone price broke and it kicked us out at this point. Now, remember, if price breaks through a zone like this, we should be looking out for the breaker block responsible for that particular break of structure, or which is taking or which is the change of character at the moment. And then price definitely is going to retest that level and then dish down or dish towards the desired and the right direction. But in this case, you can see that price was actually giving us all of this correctional phase, and it was piling the correctional phase up. Now, what did we notice in this correctional phase? Very beautiful. We had our breaker block here, some sort of, you can see price, which is this price can break it down and form all of these corrections, as you can see here, and then start producing other blocks. This is one of it. This is another order block, as you can see right here. So at this point, we are not talking about the breaker block, we are talking about the order block that it was. But that's why when you're trading as a trader, you have to be able to have you have to be able to see far compared to see far in the chart, so that you'll be able to make informed decisions. So that was what I now saw. I saw the other block right here, and right close to this other block, you have the ranging of price right here. And all of that price kept dishing and all of this, and then I would have to just wait for price to come take out this particular mitigate this other block here, as you can see right here, and that was how our entry began. Immediately we got into the trade, and then we even had little or no drawdown, and that was how we kept dishing down, dishing down. That was how we kept dishing down. XAUUSD pretty much as how we kept dishing down. As you can see, beautiful up to this point, and this was our OTP. Remember, this line is here acting as one of our key zones from this other side of the string. So if I should do it, you'll see. So that was how we were able to smash OTP. I believe this has been helpful. If it has been helpful to you, you could um hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so you'll be notified whenever it is we drop a new video to help you as well. You want to be part of our community. The choice is totally up to you to feel free to be part of whatever it is we're doing. See you